as we get underway with game 1 of our BO5 Grand Finals for the RIYADH Masters at the Esports World Cups. A little bit out of control, as you can see. He's already TP'd on back, and he's dropped the tip onto GH, recognizing how strong of a start he's just given Sumail. So if this continues as is there going to be enough farm on the map, or are you still a little bit more concerned for the viability of this draft? FBZ, good snowball save.
Not enough farm on the map, my friend.
Okay. Wow.
Like, you can only create more farm by printing money with Midas.
Blood grenade on blood grenade, TA2000. He's not winning this duel, though. He's not winning this duel. As FBZ, he might go down first underneath this tower. TA2000 lands the auto attack for first blood. It will cost him his own life. Snowball save out from GH. Avoids, really. That's what I meant to say that. But look at this. The electromagnetic repulsion winter. Oh, they're trying to kill me.
Omar, one more stack. Let's use ulti.
Oh, onto Omar. They got him. They could.
Pop it.
6, I don't know. 6 will do more damage, actually. Oh,
Fouls play.
Classic.
Child's play.
Everyone always knows. That's what Shaman's always done. He's always just dodged Zeus ultimates. I can't believe there's no voice lines or anything else here. That's, I mean, come on. Nothing. Bottom, GH is not going to be able to save FBZ. Sumail will look top lane for a kill now onto Malik. This guy can't turn himself into a chicken, right? Right? Checking the patch notes, checking the patch notes. Okay, he can't turn himself into a chicken. Quick, kill him! Kill him! He's not a chicken! He's a goat! But have they done enough damage? Yes, certainly with the Zeus ulti. It's also going to scout the incoming quest heroes now for the counter rotation as Omar just leaping in. He's so confident here because he just knows you can't kill me because I'm a chicken!
Foul play! Foul play! Again, that is not fair.
Is going very well for Quest.
What is the counter to foul play?
Axe.
Okay.
So Colding Blade, sometimes you gotta cull some chickens, you know? Nothing personal. Ducalis trying to get the hell out of here. He's gonna have another electromagnetic pulse in 1 second. Actually, he's gonna be able to turn. Doesn't have a kinetic field with that. He's gonna die to the shadow poison though.
Good boy.
When Miracle says TP, I just ask which lane. Okay, this is deep.
Miracle,
this is deep.
TP
Miracle TP.
Miracle.
But he doesn't have any TPs, but he does have teammates here. GH tanking through this as they fail to connect in any more lockdowns. So these snakes, as beautiful as they are, just kind of just being chilling here. GH gets off the walrus punch, but he's going to die inside the static storm as Miracle and Sumail thinking about giving chase. FBZ from around the side here with Cluster Cluck. This time it's not going to get him. Ion Shell's actually really good against Cluster Cluck now that I think about it, as we are back in the game.
You think the T is going to buy her one shot? They're going to just get it from the Tormentor.
Yeah, but they have to do it like 3 times, don't they? But she has a chance. Ducalis TPs to the high ground. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Guys did not go for the kinetic fence, obviously. The glimpse on back, saved by the disruption. Malik, he blinked into that. See what he can now find as he's right on top of one. Snowball save, pulling them right back on in, though. Saving from the coil, though, not bad as they're fighting underneath these Serpent Wards. Malik with plenty of damage. TA2000 joining the fight, finding the kill. Sumail, he wants that power room, but he's not going to get it, and now he might even just lose his own life because they have the vision. They have a glimpse. He's hexed up into the Centaur stump, but Miracle showing up to fight with a level 1 Eclipse, the level 2 Lucent Beams, the Cluster Cluck. Can the chicken live? Not this time, Ayam Goreng. He is gone. Scrambled. Omar.
Oh, mass TP. They're coming.
Yeah, he sees Kuro here. This would be it. Oh, he overblinked a little bit, but it's fine. He's got the cast range for this. Sumail ready to try and cancel. Oh, drinking buddies. But 3 heroes pulled in to the stun. What a combo here, GH. He does get off the Serpent Wards of Sumail. He jumps away and out of this fight. But now Miracle, he's in. There's no refraction charges. TA2000, the Lucent Beam. No, he just barely lives. And Nigma Galaxy, they lost 4 heroes. Sumail died as well. TPing back FBZ, but he doesn't really have much to offer. Vac Wall in 10 more seconds, but Miracle, he lives. Everyone else doesn't make it. They only get the chicken. Can they get it done?
It's so risky.
We've got these Manta Illusions pushing the waves pretty deep. So Quest, they are going to be a bit behind here. They're down to half HP.
It's going to be close, Richie.
This is tight. Quest, they're going to smoke up. The Nigma Galaxy supports, ready to stand in between the smoke, defending at the cost of their own lives if need be, as out comes the Zeus ultimate. And actually, Nigma Galaxy, they're going to try and bail out of this Roche fight now. They catch 3 heroes here, and both supports crucially. They just need a little bit of burst, but they have the Static Storm down. Omar as well gets the Hex onto FBZ, so there's no vacuum wall combination to tear this fight apart as Nigma Galaxy, they crumble around the pit.
They have a greedy draw. They were farming all their cores, and I don't think they needed to do
Zeus? Sumail? He might just be... He's just dead! How about that for a Cluster Cluck? Says Omar. Painful for Nigma Galaxy as Winter I think this game has just sped up. The wheel starting to fall off the Nigma Galaxy Mobile. As Kuro.
Disruptor.
Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, ooh, Ducal is still alive. Stampede, Static Storm. GH can't quite reach for the kill. As I think he's going to die actually to Demonic Purge. Oh, he tried to turn him into a chicken, but it did work, Winter. That is a counter. Demonic Purge could not save him. Not even Cluster Cluck. As FBZ, the lockdown, the control, it's perfect onto him. Nicely done. Kuro's even scouted. Noob, what an illusory orb here. As PSG Quest speeding this game up. Nigma Galaxy holding on for dear life as Zeus ulti for what? For what? It's not going to save Kuro. He's going to die. 11-9, up 11k, Winter. This has gotten out of control for Nigma. Because honestly, this quest lineup, it plays so well from ahead, doesn't it? This is a lineup that does not want to ever be really from behind. From the Disruptor to the Carry to the Centaur. If you have items or heroes with levels to deal with them, oh my god, what? He's just farming here. Gets the Force Staff on over. Omar as well with the chicken, the Hex onto Miracle as they get the pull back in. Delaying part of this. Noob as well looking to interrupt, putting Sumail back into this fight as Omar, he's going to at least, oh, he's healing. He's healing too much. They didn't even get the foul play out from him quite yet. As look at Noob on the backside. He's caught 2 cores here. TA2000, he's just jumping in. And look at the side blade spill. Sumail gets saved by Kuro there as TA2000. He will die. That's only the Aegis, but he doesn't have BKB on the second life as Malik jumping in. Oh, they caught GH as he tried to go for the save there. FBZ as well, stuck behind this tanky Centaur now as they have the vision and they've got the kill there. Down goes GH, down goes FBZ, and even when they start the fight like that, Nigma can't control the fights. Nigma Galaxy, they've taken him down once, but that was only with Aegis. 12-1-7.
Time to run.
There.
Miracle.
Trying to choke him on
High ground is your friend.
The scan did scout him, the chicken, the Hex. Do they need it? They can't get in here with a double save. The Trinky Buddies just barely saving them, but it pulls them in now. Holy moly, you saw him and then you didn't. TA2000 showing them a little bit of a magic trick as he disappears GH and Miracle. And they even see Sumail outside of the base. Sumail! He can't even get in. He's already used the leap. Noob, can he really solo kill him here? Surely not. Surely not with Kuro ready to save him. But what can he offer now? Kuro just can offer him a pat on the back. As even he's going to be routed back into the fountain. Sorry. And look, FBZ, you think you're safe gathering a ruin? Not under Omar's vision. No. 4 dead just like that, Winter. This is... You might just have to write this one off. How the hell did he get through that kinetic field? The way that they have kicked this off in grace, in style, and may I say even with ease, Winter. As in they go up to the high ground. They see GH. They're going to jump him. No chance to snowball. And there's the Melt Strike to kill him off. They're looking for more now. Look at this. The silence onto the Zeus. They're already on a Miracle. He's out of the fight. Kuro as well. He's going to be pulled back out and couldn't even get off a disruption. That wall keeps TA2000 out of the fountain. But FBZ, he's trapped on the wrong side here. 3 dead just like that. Noob battling them up the steps into the fountain. Nigma Galaxy, I mean, this is a team that does not GG out, but it's all over this one, Winter. This is a 1-0 game. Quest Esports. Well played, guys. In they go again. Sumail gets saved here briefly by Kuro. Not going to die too easy, but Noob into the fountain with the Ghost Scepter active, taking a lot of damage now. Sumail is going to be forced out by that glimpse, but they are just willing to fountain farm these heroes with the Serpent Wards on the throne. Eventually, they're going to back up, not willing to throw this game. Omar, though, leading them back in. There's the control, and there's the kill. Throne exposed, falling low as GG is called. Nigma Galaxy drop game 1 as Quest. They continue their flawless streak through the MENA qualifiers. Well played to them.
Freezing field in the team fight. There goes your illusions.
Oh.
Okay, so they decide to keep the Wind Ranger as a carry. So it's going to be, again, a very fast-paced lineup. You need to give them a speeding ticket because they're driving too fast in the game. Tanky hero, high stat gain, a lot of damage with minus armor and aura. BKB piercing, disable, catch, not disable.
Sorry,
2 lives.
Well, 2 lives with that, because right now you only have the 1 Blood Grenade thrown. They can try and fight through Omar here. Miracle wins. No, loses the fight.
Foul
and
play.
Even the Cluster Cluck, Malik, he got the best creep level 1 with the Chain Lightning.
4 games of professional Dota is like 8 games of pubs.
8 games of pubs seems like a lot. You're telling me that's not a lot even for these guys?
They play like 10 games.
Omar trying to maybe deny himself. Okay, cluster cluck. They need another auto attack, and they get it in time. Miracle
Ducalis, top.
doing well. Ooh, yeah. What happened up here?
He's ready to tank it for the team.
Another wind run. They have seen him on the ward here. T2000 joining the fight as they see
boots
Kuro
yet.
in the river. No boots. No way out of Coggel as he has the ultimate, but of course by the battery assaults cannot afford to use it. FBZ joining this fight as well. Sumail stuck inside the Serpent Wards, the stuns, the crush. They finally get the kill on the Cluster Cluck. Omar as Ducalis also falls. It's just supports in exchange for a core though, as Nigma Galaxy on the losing end of this fight with Miracle showing up only to get doomed. Hey, 2000 on a double kill, and again, the early fights, the execution. That was a 10-hero brawl, Winter, but Quest, they come out on top.
He's power cock so far.
That's what he was doing. I don't know what to tell you. Ducalis is, I think, the highest ranked on this team, isn't he? TA2000. Okay, Sumail dropped inside of the cogs, but it's TA2000 who is going to be in a bit of a more difficult situation there. Sumail, he just can't get all these damn cogs, brother. They're level 3, so... Got mana thanks to the magic wand. Vision onto Ducalis now, who's going to try and gather the Lotus, but he is just going to die. So if you're being...
Okay, Miracle, he might not live here long. Ooh, sorry,
No, well, he's got a greater healing Lotus, 21 charge. He's got a lot of healing, but yeah, no, he's not getting out of this one. They even coil him. My goodness. Even still, he's going to fight.
Oh, he's alive.
He's tanky. FBZ is here. Sumail as well getting swapped into this joint. Malik, oh goodness, he just starts trying to farm. He went into autopilot mode there. Ducalis trying to escape his own cogs. Locked in there.
What the hell?
Wow.
He's not dead.
Omar's so aggressive here. I can't believe he went up all the way to the tower. They're going to hunt him down for that.
This is what you do when your team is losing.
There
You
is.
have nothing to do.
Just catching him. It was, I think, 0.3 seconds there on the TP away. He will get a cluster cluck here, but I think Sumail is going to save the plasma field for him as there's a little bit of regen. Just making this difficult. Oh, which chicken is real? It doesn't matter. Sumail kills them all. Debuffs, huh? Until you...
You should split it. You should split it if two heroes are together killing you.
No, that doesn't really match the Vengeful Spirit. Omar, once again here, getting jumped. He's going to hex himself up. That's not going to help him get out of here. And yeah, he's going to die Eye of the Storm.
Why? Because she can't hate two heroes at the same time? She can't be vengeful.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think like a Vengeful Spirit is like vengeful for one thing, right? I don't think they're ever like, oh, you know, you don't ever hear about people getting haunted if they like were in the class with someone that bullied someone. It's always like the worst one. Malik, yeah, drops the Doom here. FBZ might have been off a bit more than he could chew, but he does have Sumail in the vicinity. The Doom, though. Okay, swap not in time. Instead, Kuro now just letting it go here on a killing spree as Sumail finds Ducalis. Malik dying to the freezing field and right into the range of a tier 2 tower.
I mean, if you make a mistake right now in this type of scenario and Roche goes to bot, you're giving the opponent's time to get
the initiation. They're going to try and burst Sumail here. He is tanky, especially with that Solar Crest. And the Serpent Wards not dealing nearly enough damage. Omar just ticking down. Cluster Cluck will not save him. Support early on as he does snap the coil. Debuff immunity buys him enough time at least to bottle up that amplified damage rune. Is behind the fight here is where we find ourselves doomed up. That is if you're Miracle anyway, but still fighting through this one or trying to at least the Curling King picking up the kill there as Ducalis looking for another. Sumail held in place. A big meaty power shot's going to connect, but look at these brambles. Unbelievable. The entire team just ran into brambles, and I think Sumail's going to live. Blink Dagger in a second. Slowed a bit there. Pulled back by the Waning Rift. Sumail trying to turn. Wants to hit him with a Static Link, but just can't because of that silence.
They got him because of the puck.
15.
That might be close though. They're already here.
I guess they are. They need a hook shot in now. There's the power shot to snipe it. Nigma Galaxy, the indecision again. They're not going to finish Roche. They're not going to finish Roche. Okay. Team fight from behind as Roshan's still up. He's just getting so many bashes against Sumail. Finally, they're going to go in. But in he can go. Roche. He's still alive. Roche, he's fighting versus the Cogs. Finally, he goes down. Sumail picks up the Aegis as he get the kill as well. They've lost the clockwork. How's the rest of the fight looking? Right now, Nigma Galaxy scrambling, trying to find their footing here as they're just awkwardly sitting in the pit. The Quest just have them corralled. Finally, they're going to break through. They're going to chase after the Doom, who has Doom. Malik ready to go. Noob finding Kuro in the pit as a little bit of a left-behind trophy. Malik commits the Doom here now onto the Razor, who is still fighting, who's still beating him, by the way. They get the kill there. Okay, what's next, Noob? Is he just going to die as well? Omar has at least a Hex here for Sumail, holding him down, allowing them to get the first life off of that Aegis. It will cost the life of Omar as Noob looking to escape. Does get picked up now by that wave of terror.
I mean, they got the Aegis.
Yeah, that's why I would say 2 for 2, right?
It's so close to being a disaster.
Wait, hold on.
FPZ
Maybe
still
you're
running
right.
in.
Maybe it is not over. Look at this. FPZ going on in. Will eat a hook shot. Noob's ready to fight him. FPZ's just dead. Sumail, though, that's an entirely different story. The damage too great here. Noob has stuck himself in the tree, but Sumail does not have a BKB. TA2000 chasing after him, as is Malik, as Miracle doing their best to hold them all back. Seems like he will be able to escape for now. But Miracle will die, as the control is just too much. They're going to kill him a second time here even. Obviously, only the first one is significant, but TPing is now shown underneath the ward, though. So this smoke move from Nigma, not completely empty. But I think Quest here, they're pretty fast.
Let's make a wager. One plate of chicken rice.
It might catch him. It might be just BFBZs. They get the Hex onto 2. The 2-man shackle following up, but they've accidentally got Malik now stuck inside the Serpent Ward. He's going to get himself out. 2 dead just like that as Noob hunting for more in the trees, and the Doom onto Sumail keeps him squarely out of this fight. So if you have one for... Okay, now he's passed it off, of course. I don't remember.
I mean, it should be lighting up on your hand.
I always thought you had to use it to see through. Sumail.
Yeah,
Sumail. They don't even have a Doom. They don't even need a Doom. 100 to 0.
Oh, no, that's a big
and
kill.
Look, they've caught Kuroki, the true carry. He's going to be killed off here easily. But the catch onto Sumail.
Okay, now
Nigma, they can't find anything mid. They're daring anyone to come farm this. But right now, Quest, they're smoked up. You have the puck showing down bottom as the rocket flares are going to be used to clear the ways. Now they've definitely seen that there are heroes mid. Puck's TPing in here, a fortify to make sure they complete the TPs. Quest eager for a fight, but they're on a Noob. But the Yule Scepter to save him, though, in the setup. I think that was an aggressive Yule's. It won't matter. Noob, he's still alive. Back into the phase shift. Sumail with the BKB. He's doomed up. He's right on top of Omar, who's going to turn and they blow him up. TA2000's got a bajillion damage. Miracle, he's left fighting. He's going to kill that cluster cuck. But Noob, he's gotten out of this fight again. And look how he's kiting out FPZ. I don't believe it. Miracle shackled to the trees. That's just the Miracle. They still have to kill the Spirit, and they still have detection here at GH. What can he offer? Not much as the Gleipnir holds him down. A regen rune. So Noob's back in fighting shape. Miracle slowed here by the Parasma. It seems like they're going to instead take the easier target of GH first. An ultra kill now for TA2000 as Miracle still in the vicinity. Careful for FPZ. Out of the wings. He's got the Orchid now. The damage. Is it enough for the puck? It is. TA2000, though, this isn't going to be the Rampage, but it'll be a Rampage in Spirit Winter because he's the last one standing as Quest clean up this fight.
They probably should just move, go through.
I agree. I think if you drag Roche out of the pit once, I don't think that Nigma can kill him. And in the meantime, these flares, they're scouting them out. They see Miracle, TA2000. He's going to get swapped in, but Miracle, there's only enemies here. Okay, he still has a second life to play with. They catch Omar at the very least there with the Terrorize. What is happening in this fight? Omar, he's going down very quickly here to these Venge Illusions that FPZ's in to finish off at the very least the Shaman. He turns himself into a chicken, but he still dies. Miracle is down. They have doomed Sumail, but Miracle on his second life. He buys back. He buys back. So he's in. This is his real hero now and instantly into the fight. FBZ, he's fine. TA2000. Can they get the kill? Can they land the auto attacks through the butterfly? You betcha. A massive kill there as FBZ solos the enemy carry. Roche, he might move top, Winter, but it'll be Nigma Galaxy taking him down. Hurricane Pike and Aegis still for 2 minutes as once again down bottom, FBZ is going to go hunting again. They pick him up on the ward. Who's being hunted here, FBZ? Forced to BKB, shackled as well, and he is dead. Oh, GH, though, coming back in response. They have Malik nearby. They're going to doom up Miracle here on his first life. That is only going to be Aegis. DH, his Ion Disc pops. We'll keep our eye on Noob, who seemingly is out of this fight. But Kuro now catching him with the bite. The Doom's still on the Miracle, as there's going to be a hook shot. Sumail is dead for 100 seconds. Excuse me. They're just ignoring Miracle. Nukalis getting swapped out as they're running down these supports in the base. Kuroki still alive as the Terrorize here. They're still holding on to it. There's nothing he can do. And Miracle is just being kited out this entire time. He doesn't have Aegis anymore. He doesn't have buyback. This game's over.
It's a very, very good initiation from Malik there. Just dooming. He needed to doom the bench, even though bench and Aegis to stop her from casting spells, and then he got the secondary doom on Razor, and that was it, you know. All your items, all your cheese, all your refresher, all down the drain.
Yeah, no healing, right? Effectively, as they're just focusing on the throne. It's only Kuroki who has buyback, so now it's 1,000 gold away. FBZ is so close, just 200 gold now. This needs to be a miracle defense. GH doing what he can. GH trying his best to defend this game against all odds. He has buyback with the throne being focused down now by TA 2000. They have a glyph, Winter. They're going to get at least one more fight with FBZ, but can they get another fight with the King? With Sumail, throne being focused as in they go, trying to keep them inside, locked in with the cogs. FBZ trying to run down TA 2000, but look at this wind run. This Axe Scepter, he can't touch him. He can't touch him. He's focusing down the throne. Noob as well, Malik, and everyone from Quest focusing on one objective, and that is to win this second game over Nigma Galaxy. They take a 2-0 lead in the grand finals here, Winter. What a game.
What a game, man. What a game, you know. Nigma, they kind of felt like they were in control. They were in a good spot. They got Roshan. Phoenix is going to maybe just have to sit behind, just wait for stuff to happen.
Ooh.
Okay, that is a independent hero after you give him a good start.
And, well, how's our mid lane going? I want to watch mid, but also, like, how can you look away from a Pudge lane at the same time? It's like a car crash, you know? You just always have to look. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's got the wave to tank. Oh, electromagnetic repulsion pushed him further underneath the tier 2, tier 1 tower. Make that as Miracle. He can't fight into 2 level 2 ion shells. Kuro pulls back 1. Malik now finding himself just shy on the damage as Miracle gets saved by the kinetic field. Kuro as well. Oh, Malik, he missed the hook. Miracle bat chest. Kuro is doing it as well. As Nigma Galaxy get the 2-0 up top. Yep, indeed. Will these creeps even aggro to the neutrals? I don't know. Are they allowed to?
Oh, trouble.
Yeah, and actually dead. I was too busy looking at creeps. Thank you for refocusing me as GH chasing after finds the return kill onto Ducalis. But Noob with the amplified damage. Now, down to the bottom lane. FBZ doesn't get off the axe call. Go for the one-man army, by the way, as Miracle swing and a miss there on the hook. Fire Spirit's connecting onto the 2 of them as Ducalis now. How is it like being slow to a crawl? Miracle is going to consume him. And no one's breaking this egg either, honestly. We still really haven't found ourselves a chef to cook up the omelets on the omelet station. As there's the hook shot in, the taunt onto 2, though, really interrupting things as Malik can only sit and watch, silenced by the static storm of Kuroki, who is going to get jumped now, but there's just not enough damage. Vac wall, it's good, onto 3, but now the Sunray, the Supernova completely stopping this fight. Noob does live. It's ultimately a 1-for-1 trade with plenty of ultis used, but Quest, actually maybe it's Nigma who want to go for round 2. I think I remember hearing about that. Malik actually got stunned by the Ogre Bruiser, so he's going to be chased down. He's forced to vac wall just to stop GH from running him down. Hook shot, because Omar coming through. Hook out from Miracle. Can't really dismember a battery assaulting Clockwork, and the team fight, well, if you can call it that, really starting to turn around now. Miracle very tanky, though, with this meat shield online as FBZ joining the fray. Sumail in tow. They put down Noob, and they might even be able to save Miracle. TA 2000 in with the Omni Slash. Unlucky bounces focusing. Oh no, he gets good ones. And he's going to be able to basically put all 3 down. Double kill for him. Kuroki at least gets through Omar as the Noxious Plague ticking everyone down. It's a full wipe in favor of Quest. When do you think Nigma Galaxy start having jug problems? Because I'm just going to assume any team with a Pudge is on a little bit of a timer, Winter. Hook. Okay, maybe not. Noob does land the crush. It's pretty darn good, but he's melting to the Sunray as they also get Sumail.
Razor's down.
He is going to be jumped. This is a big fight. That's already falling apart now for Nigma Galaxy.
Oh no.
Quest Esports. Yeah, there it is. Patient 0 here is Miracle. He's also Patient 3. And FBZ. He got his TB canceled, I think, by Cogs. Miracle is still alive in this fight. Finally, they will take him down. He lived just about forever with Meat Shield. A similar mistake here. Only time will tell now. 50 seconds until Supernova's ready again. Roshan dropping fast, Nigma Galaxy, they've got to get in the pit if they want to contest. There's going to be a hook to open up this fight. It's only onto the Venomancer. He's dead, but in the meantime, Roche falls in the pit as Malik is going to be glimpsed on back. Hook shot in. They're going to look for Kuroki, but FBZ jumping back in. The counter initiation. TA2000 with an Aegis now. Let's loose with the Omni Slash. It's bouncing around in the team fight. Plenty of heroes here to save now and to share the damage with the Sunray, but FBZ dies to the spin as Miracle and Sumail, they're on to Noob, who's silenced by the Static Storm. A double kill for Sumail there as he also cleans up Omar. Malik drops the wall of replica as it seems like the Juggernaut is still in the fight, healing up with the healing ward, but Miracle and company, they're after him. There's going to be the Dismember. Kuroki as well can offer what he can as TA2000 once again trying to clean up these supports. The hook back from Miracle, and TA2000's dead. Doesn't have
But he has no spin.
He doesn't have spin.
He's in trouble.
Malik, what does he have? He's got a level 4 vacuum and a surge. That's a good vac and a surge, but they get off the Supernova in time. TA2000 glimpsed back and burning to death. They're dead. They're on fire. The hook misses Malik. The first misstep of Nigma Galaxy. This fight is Ducalis desperately trying to get out of here. Well, he might take another death. No,
the stats don't lie, yeah? The team that goes to the Roshan first always loses.
I wasn't lying, Winter. I'm telling you, ever since we did SADPC, it was like this in SAD. Hold on, Miracle's underneath the ward. Oh, he just hooks the Jug on in. He says, I'm not waiting for you. No need to be shy. And Miracle, he's tanky enough. Omar, he's the one left inside of the cogs. Yule Scepter buys him a little bit of time as we get the Omni Slash on through. Good damage, good damage, good damage. Is it enough? The Sunray out. Miracle, he's going to die, but the Sunray, is it enough damage for TA2000? It is not. Sumail can't keep him in place either. Just doesn't have the lockdown, even though if he has the BKB, as the call is going to catch Noob on back. His game might still just be ruined, Winter, as that's going to be stack 11 for FBZ.
The Mutalis.
The Mutas. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's about the limit of my StarCraft knowledge. We'll try and keep it to Dota, where I can barely keep up these days with all the facet changes. Where we are here, Winter, in a game 3, a decisive game 3 at 30 minutes.
Oh, bot lane, Miracle's alone. He's alone.
And God,
my
friend,
friend.
trying to escape. Ogre Seal Totem already utilized here. He's
BKB
getting
TP.
body blocked now. Does have BKB TP, but this Omni Slash, I don't know, with a Scotty? This might be too much. FBZ waiting for the Omni to end as now they make the jump back on in. Call is ready to go as the cogs do save TA2000, but the dunk onto Omar seals the deal there. Static Storm though, and now the kinetic field. TA2000 trying to evade, but can't run from his destiny. The glimpse, Nigma, they take another fight. This guy's just too tanky. He just walked it off. And they don't have any creeps.
Guess what? Omar is here to deal with the midway.
Yeah, okay, but hold on. TA2000 right next to the outpost. Miracle, he's going to catch a glimpse of him. Goes on forward. He has Dismember. He's going to just pop it now. As in goes Omar. FBZ waiting in the wings at the right moment for the call. As TA2000 gets the BKB off. Back wall combo is not going to affect FBZ, but it does catch Miracle before he gets off his BKB. Sumail yearning to join this fight as FBZ. Another blink call in 5 seconds. Has call in just 2, and they've got easy vision on TA2000. I don't think there's a way out of this one for him. We'll see here now as Nigma continue the chase. TA2000, he's going to lose a ton of damage, but go for the Omni Slash. He's just tickling them. He's just tickling them. Giving chase as they look to set up once again around the Roche pit. The Axe Call misses, but the Glimpse will not. And Omar, no way out of this for him. Quest Esports, we'll see if they want to try and join in on this fight as he gets a hook shot onto 3. Okay, in goes Noob, but the Static Storm preempting them. TA2000, now he gets off the BKB into the Omni Slash, but he is being static linked, so he's losing damage the longer this thing goes, and he's about to be stunned by the Supernova, not to mention Malik. Back wall didn't do anything in that fight as he just watches TA2000 die against the wall. Miracle, no hook available for him as FBZ is being focused down at least by Noob, who has to Wind Waker himself to safety away from the fight. FBZ on top of his man, finding that dunk eventually. This is going to allow Quest to go from behind him. Maybe if they can take down GH, that might be something. Perhaps following his courier. Omar now getting vision. They've seen the rocket flare from behind. Good repositioning by GH. He gets into a top place as Kuro dies, but the call on top. Noob is being dismembered, and he is dead. The normal punch buying a bit of time, but even TA2000 finds himself stunned up now by the Supernova as Malik. He's in far too deep. Miracle, he's just eating them one by one. An arm here, a leg there. You better run from me, he says, destroying Noob. before you even had a chance, and the hook up to the high ground. Wind Waker, you're lucky, Noob. You're lucky, says Miracle, who is dying to this plague, but it's fine otherwise. Sumail, he can be up here. He's got Satanic. He has Aegis. He still has Butterfly. He's not scared being up here. As onto the backlines, they do find GH, CA2000, and Noob wrap around there. Both supports dead now for Nigma Galaxy, but Miracle, he wants more. He's looking for seconds. The hook on in. The Dismember reflected though. Miracle, low, but still alive. He's not dead. 100 HP. TA2000, he can't get on top of him. Even the damn creeps blocking him as Noob. He can do nothing against Sumail. The BKB active runs him down. The hook missing out, but it's all the Sumail show now. It doesn't matter as FBZ gets on top of Noob, finds him with the call. GH buys back as they reflect the Yule Scepter. TA2000 out to buy back, trying to cut through FBZ, but look at this damage from Sumail and dumped into the grave by FBZ. That is it. Nigma Galaxy, they will not go down in 3 as Miracle even refuses to die. Okay, he'll go down eventually, but he's gonna buy back and he'll be right back in this fight. Noob trying his best now desperately to control and stay in this game.
It's time to start the reverse sweep, Richie. One game at a time, one step at a time.
GG, well played. They call it. We are going to a game 4. The Caveman Dota winter. I don't know what else to call it. It works for Nigma.
Yeah, especially with Disruptor. I think they kind of found the right concoction, as you would say.
We picked a Sven in game 3 into a Juggernaut winter.
Okay, so it's also against a Juggernaut. So now they're going to move the Slaughter to the off lane. So no mech and pipe hero.
He's not going to be able to help Sumail contest Runes, so instead Kuroki is going to be the one, as they should be able to find a kill onto Omar. Now, they could glimpse him to cancel that Shackles, but they feel like it's not that important as they turn him into a chicken, and the right clicks there are going to catch Kuroki first blood. Look, I'm not going to use the word upset, but that certainly seemed like something. Now, Sumail has seen Noob up here, but was not expecting the Hex from the high ground as Omar immediately the Shackles are going to be broken by that glimpse. Kuro in trouble, though, is going to die. Miracle joining from the bot lane. No, bit low on mana as Omar finally is killed off through the Cluster Cluck. But with Ducalis behind, they are not willing to take this fight anymore. Nigma, they'd really like a couple of neutral items is what I've noticed. I mean, once they figure out which items those are, they don't tend to switch too much. If they have caught the Storm Spirit here, careful now with the Static Storm. An easy kill, and Malik now finds himself in far too deep. Miracle should easily have him dead to rights. Doesn't have a stun, actually. But Kuro saved a glimpse for this special occasion. Another 3-man crush as Malik, doing his best, will run. Caught by the wall of replica, slowed by the blood grenade, but eventually they will find the range for the stun as Sumail picks up a mega kill streak now, 5-0-1 on the Timbersaw.
They're just trying to poke. If they don't get the initial jump, they're just backing off.
Oh, well, that might be a bridge, a tree too far for Sumail as he gets slithered and crushed, hexed, and killed off. Sumail's killing spree coming to an end there. This has been, by and large, a farming Aegis for TA2000. But he has...
Not anymore.
Oh, no, not anymore. Not anymore. Omar finding the jump in on FBZ. This would be a huge kill, but he's going to be saved by the Terrorize. Gets off now the wall as holding on to the vacuum, He wants to try and get through FBZ. Out comes the Omni / FBZ. He's tanking a lot of this Omni. Gets a little bit lucky there towards the end. It bounces back towards Miracle. The ball lightning for Noob. He's in deep, but he gets the kill. And now it's Miracle, who's there turning back onto Quest. They are winning this fight, but they just don't quite have the control. They find themselves in a little bit deep now. Continue diving the tier 2 tower. Happy with what they've gotten. They will settle for a tier 2 as well, as TA2000 barely alive in that fight. As Sumail wants an Ag Scepter. The king needs a Scepter. This could be a really interesting pincer maneuver here. You can see Nigma, they might just be able to pinch right here perfectly. Who are they going to find? TA2000. He's got an amplified damage rune, though. I don't want to fight into him too much, but they're going to find the Shaman, take him out of the fight. Ducalis as well, a bit isolated, as in we go for this engagement now. Amplified damage rune active. TA2000 able to get the early pick off, but only onto FBZ. He didn't get really great bounces there. Miracle. BKB active now. Running here from Noob, who's a bit low on mana. Malik with a blink in 8 seconds. Can't catch up to anyone here to find a stun. As TA2000, he's going to commit the blink. The Terrorize forces the BKB from Noob, as Kuro is going to be left behind. Let's off at least a little bit of extra damage. TA2000 giving chase, but not finding much. And it's only going to be, well, a buyback really on Omar or something, but Nigma losing FBZ and Kuro.
Weird to look at right now. It's like such a tanky build. You have Shroud, you have a Craggy Code.
PKB, Power Treads.
So much
Smoke
HP.
breaking. Oh no, but the stun onto
got the
Miracle,
jump.
but they got the jump.
He's
Can
caught.
they blow him up? He's feared. The vacuum pulls them all in. The full wombo combo from Nigma Galaxy. We waited 32 minutes to see what they've been cooking, but oh, chef, I'll have another. It's delicious. Nigma Galaxy clean up at that perfect initiation.
Oh, they have the banner now.
Trying to cut the wave, but yeah, the banner will make things problematic here. Just protecting the wagon, which is good enough for backdoor. Again, any creeps will do there. Storm looking to cut anything here in the mid lane. As you can see, he's hunting for those couriers, maybe just the creeps for now. But again, while the banner is here, they can't stop him. They find the vacuum onto Ducalis, the Hex, the damage, more than sufficient. He's dead for 50. Is this maybe a second lane? Malik, he's gone in, but where's the follow-up? Jug's still not in this fight, and this is a full-blown fight already. Sumail, plenty of damage now with the chakram flowing all over. SFBZ is hexed up, trying to get out here, cannot escape as Miracle tanking the Omni Slash, bouncing back on over to the creep wave though. TA2000, that didn't go the way he needed it, and Noob no longer has a BKB. Oh, Omar still kept alive there as the Meteor Hammer connects on a Sumail. Malik being kited around now by Kuroki as Sumail is tanky, but not tanky enough. Shirley versus 4 gets down to the low ground, almost kills Omar there with the chakram. Still has more chakram flying out here as finally Malik blinks on top of him, puts him down, claims the gem. AZ's still not done for Miracle. Oh, he went for Daedalus first, did he? Yeah, let me see. No, but he has.
No, AC for starter.
Oh, for Quest.
It's gonna be a long one.
He just goes in, but he didn't actually see Noob because he no longer has his gem. TA2000. He's gonna get jumped on top of with the BKB. He's keen on fighting, and Miracle, he's dying so quickly to the snakes with the right-click damage, trying to just aim down the Shaman, but he turns into a chicken and just walks away. The team fight, it's falling apart behind him. Sumail being chased down. Oh, the Ogre Shield Totem didn't get him into the cliff. Okay, that's fine. The Timber Chain will, but a horrible fight for Nigma Galaxy. They don't have full buybacks either. Move speed, that's your minimum here. And it's dangerous for him. He doesn't have any trees back here to stop him or to help him get back into the base. This is it. Barracks crumbling. Top lane next here for Quest. As the Fortify is going to be committed now.
Finishing the Rex.
10 seconds until Sven. Yeah, and oh, here they go. The glimpse. No, BKB forced by Omar. What a purchase just in time for him. Where the Caveman Pudge carry came out, and they managed to outfight, win in game 3 versus Quest. Here they go now is Noob. He's going to be hexed up, caught by the Static Storm. They need 100-0. They need to, and they will. But he's going to buy back instantly back into this fight now is Kuroki. He's actually kited out Malik, who is going to be stunned up as well. He goes down as well. Double buyback is TA2000. He's going to rip out just the Swift Slash. Still has the Omni Slash. Still has the BKB as Omar from the low ground. He's caught now. Miracle trapped inside of the snakes. Kuroki doing what he can here. That's a big old spin as well. But Miracle, he's trapped. He has no way out. He was stuck inside his snakes. Double buyback now as Sumail gets on top of Omar. Miracle.
They're all in.
Yeah, he's
Richie,
TPing back, but
triple buyback.
Both teams wanting to take it a little bit easy as they do catch Kuro there, deep behind enemy lines. Sumail in the mid lane. That's how that's saying. Oh, Sumail blinking up to farm out camp. It's okay. He's got buyback, Copium. And he's not going to get into the low ground. They're trying their best to save him from the low ground, but he's going to tank just a Swift Slash. Not even a full Omni, but Noob. But what can they do here? He has an Aegis. Doesn't matter much, though. They're going to just have Noob up onto the high ground, starting to begin the push as there's going to be Serpent Wards. Number 1 up in the top lane. Kuro, he blinks on end, the back wall onto 2. Malik blinks in. He's immune here, but Ducalis keeping them topped up. TA2000, can they take him down? They need more heroes. They need more heroes. Where is Miracle? He's stuck on the high ground because of Noob, and Noob's killing him off. Finally, the BKB activated as Sumail on the buyback here, starting to tank the full Omni Slash. Someone save him! He gets off the Ag, at least the Ag Scepter. He will be allowed to live. He's thinking about turning. He's going to reflect a lot of damage here, but he just can't get in there. This has to be Megas. Yeah, he's just got enough mana for it as well. Here's the Fortify. That's it. What more can Nigma offer, especially without the God Strength available, Winter? They've got to do it just with the regular old right clicks, as Megas will be secured. Quest a step away now from qualifying to RIYADH as there's a big leap in. The Nullifier as well on top. Someone save FBZ. He doesn't, but he's got buyback at least. Immediately committed to Sumail. Is in deep, trying to nuke down Matlock or anyone here. Another Omni Slash coming through. Is there any damage? Yes, they're passing it on over. They managed to save Sumail, who once again is going to be able to tank another full duration Omni. Leaps on in. They want more. TA2000, his second BKB. He's able to at least ignore all this damage, but he's going to have to watch his team die as he is going to just leave them behind. Malik, he goes down. Nigma Galaxy, their tier 4 towers taking some structural damage. They are up against the Megas, but they are not out in game number 4. Look at it go. That is a dieback on Slarder, it should be said. He is without that now.
That's a pretty long death timer for Slarder. They're going to try to end the
they're
game.
Gonna go.
They're going for the drone.
No way. Nigma Galaxy, 15 seconds. You got to buy back on Pugna. What are you waiting for? They don't have this Aegis anymore either, as Omar, he's going to blink in. The Hex onto Miracle. Where's the follow-up damage? In goes the Storm as they try and catch him with a Terrorize. But now Omar, no BKB, no life. He's killed off. Focus the throne, lads. Let's bring us to game 5.
No buyback.
No buyback either on that hero. Okay, they're not going to go for the throne. They're going to take things a little bit easier here. They do need to be careful, though. Their tier 4 towers starting to take some damage from the Megas as Nib goes in with the BKB active. Juggernaut waiting. Doesn't have any Omni Slashes to use. They get the kill onto Kuroki, but they've stunned up Noob. Is there any damage there? There is not. As TA2000 spinning, looking after these supports. Sumail stuck on the high ground. Really wants his kill onto Noob. Can't find it as GH. It's on just on the high ground here. It's falling apart, Nigma. But you've got buyback on your heroes. It's not the end of the day. You live to fight one more time. Careful for the Shaman. Shaman, he's separated from the rest of the team. Winter, he's holding top. There's the wards now on the high ground. Miracle.
Agent Omar trying to sneak in.
Yeah, he's got the buyback. Nigma cards very close to the chest now. They don't see anything. GH is preemptively inside the Shadow Llama's enemies inside the base. Not to the knowledge. There's the jump in. They get Miracle. But not a whole lot of follow-up. Omar, he's already BKB'd once. He preempted himself a little bit there, my friend. Not quite yet. Banner is down. Sumail focusing down this. Now takes it down as Omar. Snakes number 1. He needs to get Snakes number 2 down. He needs to get Snakes number 2. There goes Snakes number 2. Nigma now. What can they get going as Sumail, surrounded by Snakes, has no easy way out, but it's Malik who's in a hard time. Nice job with the E-Blade there. There's the goes the tier 4 tower. They do have at least one fortify, but that's going to be a kill onto Malik, who does not have buyback they bought out for this fight. Sumail just trying to focus these damn Snakes as Noob is being kited and controlled by GH. Omar, he's got the cluster collect to stay alive as TA2000 alongside the Snakes are trying to finish the game. They're trying to finish the game. Out goes the fortify now. Miracle trying to make it happen. He's going to die the once. TA2000 still up fighting them. GH is focusing on the Snakes as Noob, forcing them back into the base. A buyback now again as even the Meteor Hammer is being used here, but the throne, it's not going down. TA2000 finishing it off as Quest. They will get it done. They qualified to the RIYADH Masters, a 3-1 game in a barn burner over Nigma Galaxy. Well played, well earned.